Hello again, Stephen M. Netto here, author of the Soul Web, helper of other authors when it comes to marketing. We're talking about the T-shirts again today that I've screen printed. I printed 9 of them last night because I had a request for a medium shirt. I didn't have any women's mediums left, so I printed 9 of them so that I would have some on hand. And I spoke quickly with you yesterday about the screen printing process, which I'm going to have to get into more in depth. But what I did promise you last night was that I would show you how you heat the t-shirts after you screen print them. So we screen print the t-shirts, and then after you screen print them, you heat them up. So what I've got here is I've got one of the t-shirts I printed last night, and I bought this machine here to help me heat the ink to release the excess moisture. So it's on a timer. That's what we were listening to, is a timer. This was set up to heat up. And now one of the things you don't want to do is you don't want to directly press onto the ink. So what I do is I lay an old cut up t-shirt over the ink before I turn this on. Now this goes for 80 seconds, and I've got it set up at 315 degrees. So I don't want to burn the t-shirt. So for 80 seconds at 350 degrees. So again, what I'm doing here is I'm heating it to release the excess moisture. Now I was using an iron initially for my first set. I'd grab an iron and I'd set it to the highest setting, and then I would just lay the iron on the t-shirt and very slowly drag it across the screen print with a t-shirt in the middle, of course, until I saw steam coming up from the shirt. And that let me know that I heated it enough to get the excess moisture out. If you don't do that, if you don't heat the t-shirts to get out the excess moisture, what's going to happen is when people wash it, it's going to feel slimy. It's gonna come off. So you definitely want to heat the t-shirt before you start giving them to people. So again, what happens is when someone buys one of my books, actually my only book right now is The Soul Web. But when someone comes to one of my events and they buy a book, I give them a free t-shirt. And that's why I started learning how to screen print, was to make these t-shirts. Timer's done. Okay, so I can open this up, remove the cover, take the t-shirt out of the heat press, and now this shirt is done. I can give this to a customer. In fact, I'm mailing this one right here, to a friend of mine, Diana, down in Florida. So we are going to set another one up inside the press, and then we lay the cotton over the top of it. And like I said, it's just an old cotton t-shirt that I cut up for this purpose. And now it's down for 80 seconds, and that's going to go. So where was I? Okay. So anyways, that's how the heat press works. And this is the item itself. So I always keep the instruction manuals. You never know when you got to look something up. But I've got a bunch of t-shirts to heat up and get ready for sending out to people. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I guess if you liked what you heard, I guess you could hit subscribe. Look, I'm just trying to do what I can to try to help my other authors out there find new ways to promote their books. I know that, you wrote this wonderful book and you want to do something with it, and you want people to read it. But if they don't know about it, nobody's going to read it. So my book has pretty good ratings. I've gotten, a pretty good rating on Amazon. It's available on Audible also. So go ahead, hit subscribe if you want to. I'd love to see you guys back here again. I'll try doing some more videos, but I think that's it for this morning. I gotta go make some eggs too. So have a good day.